Maybe you would take the power off or the little rain part of it is on.
Do what now?
Your power's coming off.
Already? Yeah, you can. Oh my gosh, why is this not going away?
Here, Daisy.
This could be your solution. See what the experts are saying about Omega XL. Omega XL is one of the world's most powerful natural supplements and has clinical research that shows it helps joint pain due to exercise and aging, it helps muscle soreness due to overactivity, and it can even help respiratory health. Even has trusted this amazing supplement for relief for over 20 years. It's made from the oil extract of breathed muscles that are sustainably farmed in the Marlborough Sounds of New Zealand. Omega XL is a supplement and it works. Backed by science. And one of the many reasons why you can take Omega XL with confidence. It contains the same free fatty acid combination as Omega XL. I wanted to show you this. Isn't that something? Did you know that the human body has 360 genes?
Okay. I'm sorry. I was trying to get everything going tonight. I'm trying to, which this is not the best picture, but I'm trying to do both TikTok and also YouTube tonight. I'm gonna try to start doing YouTube because why not? I can go live there now too. So hello, welcome. Hi Chastity, I'm so glad you're here. My name is Tammy, and I just want to talk to you guys tonight about starting an online business. I just recently started one myself, and I'm just trying to let other moms know, especially if you're a single mom. I'm just trying to let people know why it's a good idea, why you can get started, how easy it is to get started, and all the benefits and the perks. So if you have any questions, I'd greatly appreciate it if you just drop it in the chat. I would greatly appreciate it if you just drop it in the chat and let me know. And we'll go from here. So welcome. I hope you are all able to pop in for a minute and say hello. Let me see, share. So welcome. I'm glad everybody's here tonight. I have not gone live on YouTube, and I'm like really not liking this camera, the YouTube thing, like my camera on my, I'm not really liking this camera on my TV, on my monitor over here. So I'm gonna have to work on that. I have to work on that a little bit, but that's okay. That's just the way it goes sometimes. Trying to get everything set up and situated. So if anybody's here right now, I would love the way you're just dropping the little number in here. Let me know where you're watching from. If you've ever had anything to do with digital marketing, in the comments, drop one. Or on YouTube, you don't even have to do that. You just let me know. I'm so glad that I have enough followers. I can go live on YouTube now as well. Hi, Phoenix. I'm so glad you come. And girl, any questions you have, definitely don't hesitate to drop them in here, and I can answer anything. And I can try to show you some stuff if there's not anybody on the YouTube live, because I know we've talked. So yay, I am too, and I really appreciate you, girl. Hi, Haven. I'm so glad you're here. So we are getting a huge upgrade. I know I told you that like recently. So yesterday we had, was it yesterday? My days are running together. Yesterday we had about an hour and a half meeting, and our program is really getting a huge update. So I love the Legacy Builder program. It has a lot of in my opinion, it has a lot of the best education because they literally walk you through every single thing. They lay everything out step by step. So I know Phoenix is young enough. She ain't worried about retirement, but girl, you better start right now because I'm telling you, retirement will slip up on you. So, like, how much money do you think you'd have to have before you ever retired? Like, can you even kind of like get an idea of what you think you'd need? Because when I really started getting interested in trying to find out the whole gist of starting an online business, and to me, it was just kind of sounding crazy. But the reason that I wanted to try to get started with an online business is because I was seeing all these statistics about how 60% of people who actually retire end up having to go back to work. And that is super sad to me. I think that is horrifying. And there's actually a little lady. I have this little cafe near my house. My dad and I go on Fridays, and she's like in her 80s, like 80-ish. I want to say like 81 or 82, but she still works at a restaurant, waiting tables 6 days a week, like 8 hours a day. And if I'm 80 years old and I'm waiting tables, Lord Jesus, please help me. That's all I can say, because that's a lot. And I just don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that person who is doing that at retirement. And so if you've ever thought about starting an online business, like what do you think is holding you back? I love like any suggestions or feedback. Like if you have any questions, or like if you've ever thought like, okay, I want to, but I'm kind of nervous, anything that be holding you back, what would it be? In the comments, I would love for you to let me know. And also drop a 1 if you're already doing anything in the digital space. If you're doing anything, if you're making your own product, if you've already like purchased a program, there's so many out there. If you've already purchased a program or anything like that, let me know if you've already got something like that. Hello, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I appreciate it. I never did anything, but so really so it was totally out of my element too, Phoenix, totally. And so I have a cousin, and I saw her posting about making like $10,000 in 3 weeks or 2 weeks, and then $8,000. And I was like, okay, like what in the heck? Like, what is she doing? Because I am in desperate need of money. I want some money for my kids. I want some money to take my kids on vacation. I want to build this and do that. I want to build a big back porch off my patio. Like, I want to do things with my kids. I want to take my kids places. So I was like, okay, I need to know, like, give me all the deets. And she started telling me about digital marketing. I had no clue. I think I know G-Man, you're in Legacy Builder, if I'm not mistaken, if that's correct. Is that right? Thank you for the love. I appreciate all the heart. Thank you. But aren't you in? I'm pretty sure you're in Legacy Builder. Yes. And are we not getting the best upgrade? Was you able to get on the meeting last night? My days just run together. Yes, it's going to be awesome. So now, literally, if you've ever thought about getting into an online business, now is the time to jump in, because they're taking it to a whole new level. They're going to have more education. They're going to have more modules for people who are uncomfortable making videos or going live or even doing content. They're going to have a content vault. Yes. I know it's going to be so good. They're going to have a content vault where they literally like let you like start a little video, but then you can like start it with a topic, and then you can actually take clips from like the vault and kind of like piece it together and like help yourself to start like getting traction, getting to like understand how the program works, so that you have like even more help and assistance getting that business up and getting it off the ground. So I always tell people, anybody that's new here, like for me, and I have like a little I had ChatGPT help me kind of come up with my little outline to try and keep me focused here. But so for me, the big reason was I hit 50 last year, 51 this past February. And I was realizing that I was coming up on retirement and I had no money. And that is totally, if you see me looking over here, like I said, I'm trying to do YouTube live as well. And I had no money. And I'm like, okay, so I have so many other things I need to do. I'm blessed in the fact that I have my home paid for, and I'm so grateful. But nonetheless, I'm like, I don't want to go back to work at 80, So my cousin told me about this program, and she was making a ton of money. Like she was in Mary Kay, so she already had a warm market. She already had that traction. She already had a huge following. She had done several things like that unique brand, and I know she had done what's pots and pans? Oh, what is it? oh my God, what, I'm thinking about, I'm trying to talk about, like, oh my God, what is it? Pampered Chef. And then she did Mary Kay for like 20 some years. And she's actually one of the few people that actually got the little pink Cadillac. Like she was like all bougie and up there, but she had to work so hard to keep her level up here, her production and, her online sales and pushing product. So when she had found this through a friend, she was like, thank you for the love, Phoenix. I really appreciate it. So when she found this project, she sent it to me because I am a small business owner. I was also blessed in the fact that in 2022, I quit my job in healthcare, which was horrid. COVID made it awful. Hello, Travis. So glad to have you here. She quit my job in healthcare in 2022, and then I went back to the school that year, and then in 2023, I started my own business. So I originally ended up buying this program because I was thinking I could use all my skills and I could use that to boost my sales in my salon business, which has been great. And I am able to do that. But this past year was exceptionally slow, like more so than normal. Even the girl that does my hair, she was like, oh, it's bad. I don't know if it was like just the economy in general or the election or just a combination of everything. But a lot of people was like really freaked out, and they just honestly and truly, like they weren't spending money. So that's when I got this program and I started working, because I was like, I can do 2 to 3 hours a day. I can do it at home. I can do it while my dogs are running around and I can be here with them, and I can start building something else for myself. I like the fact that you're able to work for yourself. You're able to pick and choose the times that you want to work. You literally get a step-by-step blueprint that tells you the big thing you have to do. And the thing I'm learning about passive pay is all your work comes in like little chunks. Like you have this little chunk. It took me about a week because I was still working my other job, and my daughter was home during the summer and she was taking a lot of my attention. So it took me about a week because I didn't want to be in a rush to set it up. And I wanted to make sure I'm very OCD, ADHD, like I got it all. And I wanted to make sure I got it set up correctly. So once I got my program set up, you spend that little bit of time. You literally have step-by-step videos, like 5 to 7 minute videos, Phoenix, that it walks you through how to like build, quote unquote, your online website. And then the only thing you only expense you have is the program that you purchase, a $27 fee for your website. It's a one-time fee. And if you would see the new website they just built, G-Man can tell you, honestly, it would probably be $5,000 or $6,000 if you paid somebody to build a website. You're going to get this website for free, or technically for $27, because once you get that $27, that's like admin fee. That's what they get for like building the actual website. And they have done so many improvements. I can't wait to show you. And actually, I have some screenshots. I could, did you have a minute when you start? Yes, I did. And it was my cousin. But listen, honestly, Phoenix, my cousin, this is awful, but this is what she was. She was like, I'm like, are you going to do Zooms? She's like, no. And I'm like, you're not going to do Zooms? Because that's what we're encouraged. Like when you start building your own team, to start doing Zooms and to start doing different things. Some people don't want that. They want that independence and they want to be on their own. But then some people like the fellowship and like to get together and like collaborate and, do ideas and stuff. Well, she was like, I'm not doing that, because it's meant to be like a step-by-step program that you can do by yourself. But you're not alone. It's like for yourself, but not by yourself, because our community just hit 50,000 members last week. And so anytime you have a question, you can jump in and you can I had a couple problems like setting up my website, and I'll be like, hey, when you do this, do you do this? And there were so many people that would be like, go back to step 2, do this, try this. And then we have so much tech support. I honestly do not even know how these people sleep. I honestly do not even know how they sleep, because they are constantly like on here, giving information, helping everybody with their program. But the mentor, and we get a 5 to 7 minute video every single day. And every single day it's going to give you like, okay, today a great thing to talk about with your business would be, how to do the 2-hour workday. And then it's going to give you like a little video frame like that it recommends, like, first do your this, then do like your hook, then you're going to do like the body, like where you're going to walk people through your personal experience and how it's kind of affected you. Why did you want to do the 2-hour work day? Did you have kids that you needed to be at home with? Did you have, an elderly parent that you're staying with and it was difficult for you to go into work every day without not being able, like with me and my mom right now, like I don't want to have to be at work every single day because I have to take her to doctor appointments and I want to be here with her. So they give you that outline. And honestly, once you get that website set up, honestly, the reason it's called passive income, and I never, ever, ever, for the longest time, I could not even understand like what passive income even really meant. But now like I'm finally getting it and I'm learning. Passive income is just that one thing that once you set it up, you set it and forget it. And you don't have to worry about it. Like once you have your website set up, you advertise, you put yourself out there, you talk about, like I said, the 2-hour workday, the fact that we have automations, it's constantly in the background working for you. So you don't have to like be super stressed and you don't have to be present. I don't have to be here at my computer 24/7 to make sales. You can actually like be asleep. You can be at the mall. You can be doing whatever when you get notified. Hey, thank you for the love, Phoenix. I've got to get back into this and I'm trying to figure out like if doing mornings would be better, but I'm just going to be honest. I'm not a morning person. I hate waking up in the mornings. And 2, it's just my life is so crazy. It's like every day something's different. Like the schedule is a little bit different. So it just changes from day to day. But anyway, so let me see. I get off topic and then I'm all over the place. So like, tell me like some of your big questions. Like one of the things I know, because we do have like different levels of entry. And I don't know if I've ever talked to you about that, but we do have like the 100, the 300, the 600, and the 900. But the thing is, if you can, and we do have, what's the word? No, I don't want to say PAYMENT, but what do some people refer to it as? My brain is on pause today. Anyway, yes, that kind of plan. And I was able to, because I did not have like $900. It's the most expensive and it's the best selling product. Hello, Kevin. Welcome. Hi, David. Alabama in the house. So I did not have like $900 sitting around. That's right. Alabama's in the house. And we still didn't finish our conversation from the other night. So we need to do that. So I knew I needed to make more money. I knew I needed an additional way to get money coming in. And I chose to do the payment plan. What is it? Some people refer to it as, David, not payment, because I know that's supposed to be a dirty word on here. But then I hear that all the time, but I can't tell that it makes one difference either way. But so I do that. And for me, it was like $60 a month, $65 a month to be able to do that and to be able to just like make payments. And I was okay with that because I'm like, I have blown a lot more than 1,000, 900 for the high level program, and then 27 for, like I said, the website fee. And then the only other thing you would have is whatever your domain is. So your domain is going to be your actual website. So for like me, digital dadpreneur to join. Yep. So it's like my brain, I'm telling you, I'm just like on pause tonight. So where was I at? Do you ever have those moments where you're just like talking and it's like, oh my God, brain fart, like you totally forget what you're saying? I do that like all the time. But I know I had to make money. So I got in here and I started thinking I can learn anything. And I expected it to be, because you said you were so out of your element, Phoenix. Like, trust me, girl, I was too. I'm not tech savvy. I cannot build a website, but I can follow basic instructions. And I can, if you tell me to do A and connect it to B, I can do that. So I would get my phone and I would listen. And then, do you have a laptop, Phoenix? Because that's what I would do. I would play like one of the videos, and we literally have P-Plan. That's right, P-Plan. We literally have like little videos that just walk you through, boom, 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 boom. So I would watch a little bit on my phone, and I would pause it, and I would go to my computer, and I would do that step. And then I would go back to my phone and I'd watch a little bit and I'd pause it. And then I would go back over here and but I mean, you don't have to have one. You don't have to have one, just so you know. It's just that for me, it was easier, or even if you borrow like your mom's phone or your dad's phone, listen to it on one device, or you may have like, what do you call it? Why can I not think today? The iPad or whatever, which is kind of like the same thing. But if you listen on one device and then do what it's telling you to do on the second device, to me, it makes it a little bit easier. So, but the other thing that I was telling you about, since there's not like really a whole lot of people on here, because I made the mistake of, I haven't been announcing when I go live, because I don't really know. I've got to really figure that out. But the other thing that I was telling you about today, a lot of people call it the $10 club, or some people will call it a subscription. It's a thing that it's the brand new. It's the one only kind e-commerce wholesale website. So it's kind of like Amazon / Costco meets and have a baby, and then throw some Netflix on top of it. But it's, so you pay a one-time affiliate fee, which is like $39.95 or $49.95. Oh my God, girl, I've been looking at so many little side hustles, and I'm trying to get so many things started because I want to get more additional income streams. I want to have more than one income stream. I don't want to just be sitting here waiting for my salon to do great, and then if it don't do great, I go hungry. I want more and more incomes coming in so that I have easier ways to make money. Oh my gosh, my dog. What are they doing, Mama? I'm sorry, Phoenix. What do we got going on here? So with that, they call it, some people call it the $10 club, and then some people call it the subscription plan. But what it is, again, I want to say it's like $49.95. $39.95 or $49.95. I cannot remember, honestly. And you pay that one-time affiliate fee, and then you get a special affiliate code. And then you pay $9.95 a month. The $9.95 a month is for your membership, and you have access to like vitamins. And right now it's mostly wellness supplements, but it has like CBD product. I just got CBD for my dog, so I'm super excited. My big dog, he's like crazy. He has really, I don't know what his deal is, but I'm going to start drugging him up, girl. I'm going to start drugging him up with some CBD stuff and see if it works. But they have that. They're supposed to be coming out with like a whole pet line. Do you have like a pet at home? What is this thing doing? So they're supposed to be coming out with pet products, cleaning products, but the products are like, girl, I got way too many mouths to feed for real. But you pay, like the vitamins that I typically order are like $49.95 or $59.95, and they are comparable to this company. It's called Live Good, their vitamins, but their vitamins are $9.95. So literally, and they have it's a different matrix. And girl, I'm still learning because, like I said, I have been into so many things, looking at all these different online businesses. So it's like a matrix that goes like 14 deep and 14 wide. But once you get in, even if you don't technically promote and sell the products, you secure your spot as long as you're paying the $9.95 membership monthly. But again, if you order anything, they have numerous supplements. They have collagen. They have multivitamins. They have skincare. They just came out with skincare. If you buy any of those things, it's discount. It's literally like almost cost, like what it would cost big manufacturers, what it would cost Amazon, Costco, wherever. So you're getting these at a discounted price. And then in 2 to 3 years, they're saying, because it's grown so fast, they say that it's already grown faster than Netflix and Amazon. They say that once it starts filling up, that you're going to start bringing in like passive income of up to $2,000. So I'm like, listen, I piss away more money than $10 a month. I'm just going to be honest. I know that I do. Not proud that I do, but you're buying like something at the store or a drink, or when you go to the gym, like it's like $3 for a drink as opposed to like when you buy a 6-pack for $3 or $4, So I'm just like, okay, for the investment and for the reputation of the company and how well they're doing, to me, it's like totally worth it. It's a no-brainer. And I'm like, I will try, as long as it's not like super sketchy and I can actually validate that it's a reputable company. And I know that I'm not trying to be scamming my friends and family, because I don't want anybody, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try anything I can, because again, I want to get that. I'm going to try to, let's see here. I'm going to try to get to where I can get those multiple streams of income built up, so that when I do stay home, I'm not stressing out and I'm not freaking out about lack of retirement or how I'm going to come up with retirement, how much retirement that I can have. Like, what do you think is your biggest holdup? Because I know you've been thinking about this for a while. So for me also, and I don't know if I've ever told you, but like the startup, girl, trust me, I get that. I do. But Phoenix, you already do good at posting videos. That was my thing. I hate the sound of my voice. Absolutely hate the sound of my voice. I hate seeing myself on video. I don't take selfies. I don't take pictures. I don't do any of that stuff. But I was like, you know what? Well, you're welcome. It's true, because you do. You seem very comfortable, and you seem like you're already comfortable doing that and making those videos. For me, that was like, hello, investor. I'm glad you're here. To me, that was like so scary and so overwhelming, because again, I don't like seeing myself. I don't like hearing myself. And I had never, ever had a TikTok. But I was determined to change my situation. And I was determined that it took a while to get. Well, how long have you been on TikTok? Because for me, girl, I feel like sometimes I'm still not there. And I don't feel like the most comfortable person on camera. But like I'm trying to get there myself. Oh, I don't know why this thing keeps popping up. I'm having technical difficulties tonight. I'm so sorry. Let me move this little thing up here. Now. So, well, thank you. Listen, I was telling my mom, we had a doctor appointment today, and she was sitting in the living room. And I was like, oh my God, I feel so stupid. But it's just, I think everybody feels that way. But then you do what you have to do. And for me, I hated the thought of staying the same and staying where I was. Worse than I hated the thought of seeing myself on camera or on video. So I was like, to change my kid's life, to change my life, like I'm willing to get over myself. I'm willing to do what I got to do to move on and do something new. I was just tired of being broke. I was tired of nothing in my life changing. And I started working when I was 11. A lot of people are like, probably not. Oh yeah. My house, I started working a public job when I was 11. My uncle owned a little cafe. And so I waited tables. And during the summer, I would work from like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning until 11 o'clock at night. So I never knew that was like ridiculously long hours. Like now my daughter freaks out. She has to work 6 hours. Like I never know. See, that's me, girl. I was like, I'm more frustrated at the thought of nothing in my life ever changing than I am of putting effort into learning new skills and trying something new and putting myself out there. So yeah, so you've been on there a lot longer, because girl, I just started in September. So like 6 months. And again, I hate the way I sound. I hate the way I look. It's all so different to me. And, like having to do the whole cheese selfie like thing, but I have, with the skills of the program over the last 6 months, it's crazy at how fast you start becoming comfortable. Because, and actually, let me see. I just want to go through our program real quick and just tell you some of the things that's in here. I see. And I'm so excited. Like I said, so I'm actually going to take this here and flip this for a minute. Yes, girl, every day. That's right. I'm getting there every day. One little bit at a time. I'm not like I said, I'm not like, oops, flip back. Okay. All right. So have you ever heard of Skool? SKOOL? So it's like when our mentor started, she said that she didn't want to do it through like FB, I should say. I'm not supposed to say that on here either, but they have so many restrictions. So this is an online, it's called SKOOL, and they have like a huge growth, and they give you more freedom to what you can actually do in here. So every week, which actually is this, yeah, she just actually announced this a little bit ago, because see, it's 5 hours ago. So we'll have a new webinar this Friday at 12 Eastern Standard. So if you're interested, let me know, and I can definitely, you would love to hear her speak. She's absolutely phenomenal. So each day we get these little daily videos. So up here in our community, we have like introduce yourself, wins, daily videos. So as you can see, each day, day 38, you go through here, and each day she posts a little, anywhere from 5 to 7 minute video about things that we need to do to improve on, things that she's trying to do, get us to do to encourage ourselves and to like get outside of our comfort zone. And then we go right here, and you can see right here, Legacy is launching 2.0 in 18 hours. So I'm super excited about that tomorrow. So right here, wins. It doesn't always have to be monetary. It can be anything. It can be, I got 1,000 new followers. But right here, you can see like $300 sale while I was at my 9 to 5. All I can say is be consistent. This was totally unexpected. Back in. So somebody it's a win because she just got everything set up and she's ready to start her journey. First 5 days in March and already at 4,022. I mean, that's crazy. You know, I would love to already have $4,000 in this. When she posts this, if the day the 5th, I would love to already have $4,000 extra into my account, you know? And then it can be, like I said, it doesn't have to be monetary. It can be, hey, day 2 of showing up, you know, because they're new. And then right here, she said that she's got 2 new leads on her website, $5,000 so far. And let me just go in here and I can show you the expended. I never dreamed that I could make more at home than working 18 hours a day and missing every aspect of my life. Pre-launch in just 5 days into March Madness. Are you ready? Legacy 2.0. I'm so excited for the launch and my business. So this girl right here, Amy, she worked 18 hours a day. 18 hours a day. She worked, I'm going to flip this back again this way. She worked, there we go. And oh my God, this is to me absolutely insane, Phoenix. She was a trucker. So she was on the road from like 6 a.m. to like 4 or 5 in the evenings. And then she went and she worked 18 hours a day between her trucker job. Hey, Gabby. Hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the love, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did you just get off work today? Gabby, I just started going live again. Let me put this thing right here. And I'm just like trying to get back into this little routine here. I had quit going live there for a while. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. I had gotten out of the habit when my mom was so sick there for a little bit. And then you just kind of break away and you're just like, oh, do I really want to do it today? But it's so easy to procrastinate. And I'm just like, okay, I'm like, this is my year. This is my year, Phoenix. I'm going to crush it. Like, I am going to crush it. And Gabby is the same way. I know he's ready to like crush it. And so we're going to make us a bunch of money and we're going to have to not go to like I do work for myself, but it's still hard because the job that I do, I have to carry physical products. So I'm an esthetician and I carry like 2 very, very like high-end lines. I don't know if you've ever heard of like Hydrinity skincare. They're a new line. And then also the website is so friendly. And I'll be glad to go back there and show you a little bit more if you want me to. But the website, Gabby, tell her, is the website not super friendly? And the videos, and this is like before the update. So tomorrow, after we launch, I know the update's going to even be better because if I can do it, trust me, anybody can do it. Because again, yes, I know how to operate a phone and the basics on a computer, but by any means, I'm not like, I don't have all that going on, you know. But God, why can't I not keep my thoughts? Do y'all ever just get to that point in your life? You're just like so tired. It's just like so hard to keep everything straight. It is beginner friendly. So Phoenix, the two big things that we always talk about is it's like a business in a box. Because again, you buy the program. Once you purchase the program, the only thing you have to do is the website. And I wish I started saying I just took pictures of it. I'll have to send you like I can let you go to my website now and you can kind of look and see what it looks like. And then you can go, I'll send you like little screenshots of like what it looks like. Gabby, did you get this? Did you get to do the meeting last night? Did you get to see the new website preview? So guys, I swear, I'm so sorry. My brain is all over the place today. I'm like, I don't even remember what I was saying. Do you ever feel it? No, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be really nice. They've made a lot of changes. So the two things I was telling you is we always say it's a business in the box because you pay a one-time fee. And there is 4 things that you can come into. But the reason that I say, like, I wouldn't, me personally, now I promote it and you can, but I'm saying me personally, for the amount of time that it takes to set up the website for the $100, like, I would just say, like, you want to be able to have more than just offer the 100. You want to go ahead and offer, at least the 3 and the 100. So when you purchase a program, like if you get in at the 600, you get everything that's in the 3 and everything that's in the 1. And then you can sell the 100, the 300, or the 600. And then again, with the 900, the Legacy Builder program, that's like the number 1 selling product. And that's because it's giving you all 4 streams of income. So then you can offer all 4. You can sell, the 9, 6, 3, or 1. You get all the information. And for the amount of time that it takes you to set up the website, that's going to be the biggest return for your dollar. You're going to be able to see your refund. You're going to see the your return of interest come in quicker with that one. And like I said, for the 100, like, obviously we offer it, so I talk about it, but I don't really promote it because I feel like, and I don't know if you feel the same way, Gabby, but to me, I feel like for the amount of time that it takes to actually be consistent, go in there and like put everything in, get your payment link set up. And again, they walk you through all that stuff, every single bit. They walk you through step by step. And the videos are very like I'm talking to you, like, hey girl, go get your phone and pull up your web browser. So it's not like they're being like talking down to you like, oh, I'm better than you. It's just that they make it so basic. We have 80-year-old grandmas. Now, I've heard the oldest person in our community is 87, but I don't know that that's correct. But we have people from 87 to 18. Hi, how are you? Thank you for popping by. And so you think 18, very young, yes, they're tech savvy, all the way through 80 some. I'm just going to say 80-ish. There's, again, and I don't know if you guys are going to, I know Gab is Tuan. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but he's too young. Like, he's still young enough, 82. That's what you've heard. I know it's like 82 or 87. Like, I've heard both. So I'm not 100% sure. But when you get our age and you see people still struggling at 80 for money, that is freaky, freaky scary. And at that point, you're like, okay, something has to change. Something has to be changed. Yeah. So I'm telling you both of you young kids in here, you need to start saving for retirement because you're going to blink. Phoenix, you're raising that little girl. You're going to blink and she's going to be 18 and gone. I know that's heartbreaking and that makes your heart sad, but she's going to be 18 and gone, doing her life. You're going to be like, oh my God, 40-ish or late 30s, 40-ish. And then you'll be like, where's my life gone? And then it's like you give so much to your family and to your kids that all of a sudden one day, especially if you've been doing it by yourself, especially if you, like for me, I personally chose to not remarry. I just never really like pushed. Dating was not my priority. Let me say that. If I found the right person, that would be great. I never made it my priority. I wanted my kids to be my priority. I wanted them to know that I was going to always be that consistent thing in their life. So for me, my life was them. And then it's like one day I blink and they're grown and I'm just like, where's my life at? And why do I not have more money to retire? And also, I personally have health issues. I have a lot of autoimmune issues. So I don't know that I'm physically going to be able to work till 65. Like my mom's already asked me like a couple of times, like, do you think that you should start thinking about disability? And that's awful. Like when you're 50, you start thinking about that. But I have all kinds of autoimmune issues. I have a back issue that they say right now. I've done everything that I can do. My next step is going to be injections. So not, excuse me, I'm the injections, but but surgery. So, and that's not something I'm willing to do. So I don't know that I can work at 65. I'm just like, I don't think I can. I just don't think my health will physically do that. So I was just going to look and see. I know I'm getting all off. So another thing inside of our community, they give you 200 free ideas of things that you can do to start your own digital product. So a lot of people like to, hello. I'm glad you're here. So a lot of people like to think about, like, for women, there's a lot of, you would not believe how many people that I'm meeting that are actually like writing books. And I'm like, oh my God, I never knew she was an author, but like they're writing books and they're doing all these digital products, or people creating calendars, personal planners, homeschool teachers that are doing a homeschool curriculum and then like pushing that out to be published and making all kinds of passive income off lesson plans and curriculum that they have personally wrote and designed. So once you get into the community, it's crazy at the number of things that you find. Oh, I can do that. I can do that. I can create my own that. So yeah, there's so many different ways that you can make money on this online space. So do any of you have any questions? I know a lot of people in here are doing digital products right now. You do like that idea? And Phoenix, you might have something that you do. You might do like cooking. If you cook, the big thing that we're taught is about learning to monetize your passion. So if you cook, maybe set up a camera and, monetize, like you could build a community around cooking. And then like on special events or holidays, or if you start getting enough subscribers, like, start charging like a subscription, like, $2.99 or $5.99 a month. And then they have access to watch you cook, and you can teach people the things that you're passionate about. But again, sometimes, unfortunately, that takes time. And some of us just don't have that time. Some of us are like, I'm doing all I can do right now just to keep busy, keep afloat. I'm running myself to death. I don't have a lot of time to actually create my products, but I can absolutely promote the products, teach other people how to do that for themselves, and in return, make money for myself and for my family. So that was the big thing. The other people that are in here, like, what was your big reason for starting? Like, did you have one thing where you saving money for a specific expense, or did you just have a friend that you saw making money? Because most people, I mean, obviously at the end of the day, it's about like lifestyle. And that's one of the big things about this business too, is it's a lifestyle business. I'm kind of hurting myself because I haven't gotten that consistent time of going live every night, but it's because my life is ever changing. But the thing is, when you're your own boss, you don't have to be committed to a specific time. You don't have to be deadlocked. It is an amazing opportunity. And I'm just like, a lot of people are asking me, and because I'm always 100% honest, people are asking me like, oh, how much money did you make, or how much? I'm not where other people are. I'm not, but I see the growth and I see the potential for the next 2 years and the next 5 years. And I'm like, I'm all in, because somebody's going to make a shit ton of money, and I am going to do my absolute best to get mine. In the story. I don't know if that's how y'all feel, but that's, at the end of the day, that's how I feel. I'm like, somebody's making good money. I want to like get some of it, if at all possible. And also, I was telling Phoenix is one of the ones I think that's not in our community right now. I was telling her, like, once you get inside this community, you start realizing other ways that you can monetize. Like, I've already seen like 3 other people talking about side hustles and side gigs. And I'm just like, oh my God, like I can totally do that. And then you start thinking of all the other ways that you can learn to make an income, so that you have that constant pay coming in and you don't have to be stressed and living paycheck to paycheck every week. Yes. That's right. Give me some love, guys. And listen, I'm not gonna lie, it is a little bit intimidating, like once you start. And I still like, especially when you see some of these really, really young, cute girls, and they're like having 100 people in their live, and I'm just like, oh God, I'm so thrilled for them, and they're so cute, but I'm just like, I'm so jealous, just a little bit, you know. But you know, we all have our own story, we all have our own journey, and I'm embracing that. And again, it's all about mindset, and I know that's something I need to work on personally. I feel like my mindset is probably the one thing that's really held me back the most. So I am in turn like really going all in on mind shift. I'm working on my mindset because I'm really quick to like encourage other people, support other people, like lift other people up. But when it comes to myself, that's exactly right. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you. And so I was going to tell her, I'm going to take like a 5-minute legacy break because I know you guys know, but I was telling my friend, because this is my friend, we've been talking for a while. Have you guys heard, and I'm sure you have, because you know most people have on social media, about the subscription club or the $10 club? So that's another thing. I'm one of these people, I just like to know exact like statistics and figures and numbers, but I am promoting that. I've already bought my affiliate link. I've already got my affiliate link, and I'm getting ready to start promoting that as well, because I can't remember if it's 39 or 49. Might be like 49. And I don't know why I can't remember, but it's not much. I mean, not compared to some things you get in, and then you have that $10 monthly subscription, and you get like no GMO, you know, celiac free, dairy free. Like they have like all the things. And so for that price, you get your affiliate link, and then you only have like each month you have a $9.95. Have you either one of you heard of it? Gabby, have you, or I cannot remember your name. I probably ain't even saying your name right. Is it Tuin? Wealth Creator. Have either one of y'all seen anybody posting about the other program, the $10 club or the subscription thing? So I will say that it is growing faster than Netflix and Amazon. They've already hit 2 million people. The Federal Trade Commission says that they've only got I think 10 or 12 complaints in the last 2 years. And that's because somebody didn't receive their product on time, or because the product came damaged. And that obviously can happen in shipping. You know, there's a lot of reasons why that could happen. But I decided, look, if I can make money, it's legit. Let's do it. Let's get in there. Let's go. Like, I'm all in with this thing. They say that you're not going to be making a lot of money immediately unless you build a big people underneath you. And thank you so much for the love, guys. I really appreciate it. But it's if you build enough, you get 50% of whatever it must be 49.95, because you get $25 when somebody joins under you, and then you get 1% of so many other people. But I mean, I know there are people that are making $1,500, anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500 a month, and they're relatively new. So I'm willing to try it. Like I said, if it's not sketchy or scammy, I will give it a try, because I want to have at least 10, if not 15. I'm sorry, I had to get some. Thank you, Phoenix. I appreciate it, baby girl. But yes, I want to have 10 to 15 streams of income by the end of the year. I want to figure out more ways to get that. Thank you again, Phoenix. I appreciate it, sweet pea. Hi, Christina. How are you? Girl, I'm so proud of how you're doing, and so proud of how your live has been growing. You are doing amazing. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else I was wanting to say. Absolutely. Thank you for jumping in tonight. I appreciate it. So I was trying to stay on my schedule here, but Lord, I end up jumping all over the place. Christina, do you ever have a outline? Do you print yourself an outline I try, but then I never even look at it. And again, I haven't been doing this since December, so I feel like I've already kind of like lost the mojo and got off my flow here. Hi, Kim. How are you? You know, I have to say, I do love our community because people always pop in and say hello, and it makes you feel so good. I think I've had more community members in here tonight than I have. I don't feel like I've been seeing your stuff lately, girl. I feel like it's not been popping up on my page. And plus, I haven't been on there as much because I'm not posting right now 3 times a day. I'm only able to post consistently like once a day. Sometimes I try to do twice, but just with everything going on right now, I'm had to take like a little step back. But I'm not out. And are all y'all ready for the big upgrade tomorrow? I'm so excited. I told my mom on our way home from the doctor today, I was like, that's gonna be my weekend. I'm just gonna be like in my bed with my pillows behind my back and my puppies on my side over here, and I'm gonna be like doing all the upgrade and getting my stuff ready to go. I am too. It's gonna be so exciting. And I do not know how Michelle finds the energy. She is like I don't even know what kind of vitamins she takes. We all need to ask in the community, girl, what kind of vitamins do you take? Because she is like next level, isn't she? She's constantly coming up with things to help make us better. And that's awesome. Guys, I'm so glad you popped by. Give me some words. Like what all do y'all like talking about on your live? Like I said, I have my little thing print out here, which I've been on here for about 45 minutes. And right now, that's about good for me. I'm just like, oh God, it makes my head hurt. Makes my head hurt. Makes me feel stressed. Kim, have you started going live yet? Excuse me. I'm so excited because I finally got to go live on YouTube, and I've been trying to go back and forth all night. So I had somebody new pop on here. So I want to let you know that I'm so glad you're here. And if you have any questions about digital marketing, I would love for you to let me know. I've been going over the Legacy Builder program. That is the done for you products that I promote. Listen, me too. I just feel like if I just had, you're so sweet, Christina. Oh my gosh. I just feel like if I had somebody like give me like which I would get, I know I would get like caught up in the moment and I would totally not follow it either. But if I just had like more of an outline, like do this and do this, you know. But like I said, I'm trying to just get myself back into the motion of my thing is I can't commit to a certain time. My times are all over the place. And my mom's like, you're going to have to do it in the morning because your evenings are too crazy. But I love sleeping and I don't like getting up early. And if I don't have clients first thing in the morning, I don't want to get up just to like hop on live. I know that's awful, but I hadn't got to that point yet. Because I'll be honest, if I can, I want to sleep till 11 o'clock and just I don't get a chance to do that very often, but when I can, like I want to be done for, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to check in anywhere. So, but I do have to start finding a consistent time because I know this is the only way I'm going to grow. So Christina, tell me what you did. What do you think you did that helped you grow so fast? Because girl, I'm telling you, literally, I was telling somebody, I got to eat with my boy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I hope you have a good evening, Gabby. Thank you for popping by. Christina, I was telling somebody, I was like, oh my God, if Michelle had got in this at 20, it would be you. Like I can see you honestly and truly. It's magic. Yep. I can honestly and truly see like that being you 100%. So I'm probably not going to be on here much longer, but if anybody has any suggestions on let's see here. If anybody has any suggestions on what you either want to talk about or what do you talk about when you go live promoting this program? I try to have my basic outline, try to break the program, the 2-hour workday, how it is a business in a box. We have people from 18 to 80-ish, 80 plus. I did tonight. Girl, I did. And then I've like looked down at it 2 or 3 times and I'm just like, oh my God, where am I at and what am I supposed to be doing? So I got to get better at that. because I don't stick to it. But yeah, it did. And then it actually spit me out one. I'm going to work on like tweaking it. Have you ever done that thing Wendy puts in the community? It's like your superpower, how to harness your superpower. I don't know if you've ever watched her specific training that she did, but she did an absolute amazing job. So I took a lot of the information, like when I watched that, like I broke it down and I took, like when she'd say, introduce yourself, and I'd go through the steps and I would do it. So a lot of my content ideas does come from ChatGPT. So I'm totally cheating the system for real. Well, guys, I think I'm going to jump off here for the night. I feel like I got a headache and I feel all stressed out. And I'm like, okay, I made it for 55 minutes. So I think I'm going to call that a win for the night. But I'm just so ready. I'm just so ready to start having more people here and to share this and talk about how you can change your life, how you can change your kid's life. Kim, you're so sweet. But oh my gosh, like I said, all these young, cute girls, like they just got it, And it takes a long time to teach me, or anyway, to teach this old dog new tricks. But I'm getting there, and I just know at some point I'm gonna like work the magic over here. Hello, Stacy. I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad you popped in. But guys, thank you for being here. Kim, I miss you. I gotta get over there and send you a message or something. I haven't got to see you much lately. So, but I hope you guys have a good evening, and thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You guys have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Hey, Kim, maybe we should do one together. Maybe that's our thing. Maybe we need to talk. Maybe we need to do some together and kind of like get our vibe going or get our mojo kind of down. And then we can just rock it. What do you think? Yeah, let's do that. Let's talk about doing that. You guys have a great night and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.